god, that guy with his blower. Come check out my art studio. Hey, what's up? It's Aurelius, and welcome to my new art studio. This is like 200 square foot of art making awesomeness. Yeah, and 200 square feet isn't really that much, but there's people that fit an entire apartment into 200 square feet. I've seen it. Right here on YouTube. You know, mostly they live in New York City or whatever, but check this out. I don't have to put a bathroom in here, or a kitchen, or a shower, or anything. You know, it's just an art studio. Maybe somehow work in a YouTube kind of like set, so I can up the production value of these YouTube videos, but mostly for making art. Yeah. I am going to do a lot of damage in these 200 square feet. I'm going to make so much art, it's crazy. But there are going to be a lot of challenges. It is going to be a ton of work. First off, it is so unbelievably hot in this garage. And the only reason that I'm actually filming out here today without completely, turning into a sweat monster is that there is a hurricane coming. So instead of Florida's normal 98 degrees and 100,000 humidity, it's like 86 degrees. I do not have a thermometer in here, but it is 86 degrees outside. It's probably more like 90 in here. And I'm used to the heat, doing all the murals outside and stuff, and living in Florida for 30-something years. But when you're trying to make art, you kind of have to be comfortable. You can't be sweating. I mean, it'd be a shame if you're working on a piece and you're painting it and sweat falls off of your face and into your paints. Yeah. So, first things first, I got to get some kind of AC in here. Now, here's where the first problem comes into play. Finley loves the art studio. Even though it's so hot, he's cool like that. Alright, first problem. Go up this ladder here. Do you see how you can see sunlight up there? The walls don't meet the ceiling. And I'm gonna have to reposition this camera. I guess this is maybe like an old Florida thing, but it just kind of goes right outside for maybe ventilation purposes, or this house is from the 1940s or something, so maybe it was something they used to do to try to keep houses cool here in Florida. But I cannot put an AC in here because the cold air will just go right out that. You see, I was already getting so hot and sweaty I had to come inside the house to take a break. Florida is so hot. I mean, I should probably just stop caring about, looking good or looking presentable and just kind of lean into my Florida man and look weird and shiny and sweaty and glistening because, I'm gonna be here forever. It's even too hot for my camera. I wasn't even filming that long and it's too hot for my camera out there. The roof also has 0.0 insulation, which is probably something I would also need in order to keep it cool. And until I do something about that, I can't even begin to think about getting like a mini split or an air conditioning unit in here because that. And then I'll probably have to do something to insulate this garage door. I have no idea. But at least this is one of those garage doors that don't have the automatic garage door openers. They don't have the cables and whatnot. It's very simplistic. It has only like that, which opens this and it slides up there. So there's a less likely chance I can break that. Also, the lighting in here kind of sucks, but I'll fix that. That's just more lights. These doors and windows here. Somebody was either very paranoid or we might live in a bad neighborhood. You got locks, metal grate. Looks like someone punched this out. But that's kind of ugly, so we'll fix that too. It's raining right now, and when it rains, it actually drops the temperature a tiny bit, which is awesome. It's gonna rain for the next like 8 days. There's a big ass hurricane coming. Gotta love Florida and the hurricanes. And of course, I have like absolutely no money to do any of that right now because, you know, my cross-country adventure left me like really broke. So I have to somehow make the walls come all the way up to the roof. If anyone knows how to do that, hit it up in the comments, or like maybe if you know a video I can watch, or I don't even know where to begin with that one. So any help is appreciated. And then I have to insulate the roof, and then I could start doing fun things like painting, decorating, organize, you know, just overall getting my shit together so I can make a super awesome YouTube studio, you know. And once I get that going, I am going to live in there. Like from the moment I wake up until I'm ready to go to sleep, I'm going to make art all the time, art all day, art all night, because I got stuff to do. I got things I need to be doing. All right, well, thanks for coming to check out my art studio, and I'll get to work. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.